moments to talk with you. Brianna Peavy has been facing a personal struggle that she has been challenged with this year. And she has asked for a few minutes to share her story with you. It's a story of encouragement, of hope, of inspiration. For any of you who may currently be facing a challenge in your own lives, or who may in the future face a challenge that you have to overcome, Brianna's here to tell you her story before we go ahead with the yearbook dedication.
For a while, I used to live in a marriage who I was madly in love with. He was perfect, and I thought he was the answer to all my problems. His name was Ed. Ed promised me that if I were with him, I would have such great control. I would no longer be unhappy, that I would become safe, and that I would become perfect. He made me believe that everything he said was the truth, and that if I ever left him, my life would just spin off into nothing. You're probably wondering who Ed is, and that way, Brianna is married. Ed was my eating disorder. He soon had complete control over my life, and I no longer did. As our relationship grew, I realized this is an abusive relationship. Like all abusive relationships, no matter how much he hurts you, for some reason you come down to him like an addictive drug. You know it's bad for you, but it's just not easy to stop taking that drug. The stronger I got, the weaker I became. Ed would scream at me louder and louder each day. His voice was way louder than mine. He told me to starve because I was bad. I listened. He told me I would never be good enough. I listened. He told me I was not worthy of life and that I don't deserve to be loved. I listened. He told me to punish myself. Again, I listened. He led me to self-harming and put me in severe depression. He lied to me. He didn't follow through with his promises. I fell into his trap. Each day I was tortured. As much as I wanted a divorce, he just wouldn't let me. I was scared to let him go. The longer I stayed with him, the harder it was to be away from him. Every time I tried, he would just beat me up. It was a never-ending battle with him, through the days and also through the nights. He wouldn't let me concentrate on anything or be with anybody else but him. I wanted all the attention from me, for it to just be me and him. I agreed. Why? I don't know. He just continued to tell me that I will never be beautiful or happy unless I'm skinnier, and would just keep pushing me down and over again. Ed made me numb, lifeless, and emotionless. After all the crap he had put me through, I finally said to myself, I'm done. I was for sure ready to file this divorce once and for all, so I did. It was the biggest step I've ever had to take in my life. Once I filed those divorce papers, I was on the road to find my life again. Recovery began. I knew it wasn't going to be easy, and it sure wasn't. Throughout my journey, there were so many hills, swerves, dead ends. I have never had so many potholes in my life. I had to take so many U-turns after getting lost several times on back roads, when all I wanted to do was get on this highway. When I finally did get on this highway, the ride was smooth and easy, until I got stuck in major traffic jams that slowed me down even more, and I just wanted to give up and head back. But I didn't. My destination was so close, yet so far away. After time, which seemed like forever, I had finally made it. After all the hard work and drive to get better, I was finally free from Ed, and my life began again. I hope that Ed never makes his way back into my life again. I am now stronger than him, and I know his weaknesses. I will be the one beating him up now, instead of him beating on me. I never thought I could be free. I never thought I'd be able to be happy again. I was so convinced that I would be stuck with this disease forever. But I was so wrong. There was hope for me. Anorexia was not something that I wanted to live with anymore. Eating disorders are not glamorous. You're constantly dizzy, loss of focus, freezing all the time, hair falling out, dehydrated, malnourished, and can cause liver, kidney, and heart failure. It has the highest death rate of all mental illnesses. There are so many other dangerous effects. It's not fun at all, and no one should have to go through this. It's the most amazing feeling ever to be able to say that I survived and beat anorexia, and to actually know that I will be okay, and to actually be able to say to myself, I love myself and for the person I am, and to look in the mirror and say, dang, I look good today, and to actually have a real smile on my face again. And thank you to everyone who supported me, encouraged me, and never left my side through this battle. Without it, I don't know if I would have made it. I have the most amazing friends in the world. Do any of you feel insecure, not beautiful, imperfect, worn down, not good enough, and just want to give up on yourself? Don't. Because you all have so much purpose in life. You may not know it yet, but you do. And no one should have to think less of themselves or not worth anything. You're all beautiful no matter what size or shape you are, no matter what you dress like, no matter what color your hair is, no matter what you wear for makeup. We're all made to be different and unique. We are perfectly imperfect. A beautiful thing is never perfect. And if the definition of beauty gets any smaller, nobody will fit. And I know that it's hard to smile sometimes in life, when you just can't see past all the negative things that were either said or done to you. But life goes on. A storm doesn't last forever, and a star can't shine without darkness. Life is what you make it, so make it great. When life gives you 100 reasons to cry, you just have to show life that there are 1,000 reasons to smile. If any of you are struggling right now, I'm always here to help you through. Always. If any of you need support, help, or just someone to talk to, come to me. I will tell you that you are more beautiful, wonderful, smart, lovely, creative, strong, worthy, important, and deserving than you think you are. Next time you look in the mirror, instead of saying something negative about yourself, say something positive about yourself. My struggle that I went through was definitely not wasted. It gave me the opportunity to share that when you're in a black hole, there is hope. You just have to believe in yourself. You can overcome anything you want to in your life. It made me realize that people do actually care about me, and not just for the way I look. It showed me that there's so much more to life than constant self-hatred. It's so scary and heartbreaking to see how many people feel like they're just nothing. Don't ever criticize or judge someone. You never know what a person has been through in life. Respect others for the way they are. From now on, I promise to do my best. If I have a good day, I will be proud of myself. If I have a bad day, I will not let it sit with me. I will continue to move forward and will put it behind me. I will not give up on myself. I will always forgive myself and keep moving forward to achieve great things. I'm not going to be perfect. I was told to think of a bad day like this. If you get a little mustard on your shirt, you may be upset. But that doesn't mean you have to then smear even more mustard all over yourself. What's that going to solve? Tomorrow's always a new day. Remember, each of you are your own person, on the inside and as well as the outside. The only person you should try to be better than is the person you were yesterday. And remember to love yourself, because you are all someone's reason to smile, even though you may not think so.